fastest woman alive at 200, Shericka Jackson, who will be behind them all in lane 6.
Hey, Son, how about this as we look at Gabby Thomas of the United States? The U.S. women have not won a world championship at 200 meters since the great Allyson Felix in 2009.
That blows my mind to think of that stat.
It surprised me too.
That blows my mind. And Otto, you have kind of convinced me that Gabby Thomas could be a co-favorite in this event.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. I'm your host Marcos. Now if you're watching this video for the first time, please remember to support this channel by subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. To my new subscribers, welcome on board. Now in today's video, Shericka Jackson has done it again in the 200-meter women race. Now I want you to watch this race and I'll be back with the more views.
She has the perfect lane draw out in lane 8. She can chase Sha'Carri, the weakest part of her race. She's going to be able to chase the world champion and then get on the straightaway quicker than anybody else and go to her strength, the final 100 meters. So could tonight that the Team USA is restored as champion? We'll see.
I just feel like Gabby Thomas has not been challenged so far in a big race. She blew away U.S. Nationals, but this one on your screen is the favorite for a reason. 21-4, disappointed in the 100. She has everything to run for here. And only Gabby Thomas has run faster this year at 200 meters.
And make no mistake about it,
She's in 6. Yeah, she can see everybody in front of her.
29-year-old Jamaican wants a little bit of revenge on that woman right there, Sha'Carri Richardson, because Shericka Jackson thought for a second she had won the World 100-meter title. It didn't happen. She was shocked by Richardson. Here's Gabby Thomas. As Sonia told us, she's got fresh legs. No 100 for her.
Here's the NCAA champion, Alfred. Does she have one more big race in her?
Daryl Neater of Great Britain.
After making the Olympic 100 final, now she's made a world final.
This is Dina Asher-Smith, her teammate who reigned supreme in 2019, but has had injury issues since. She was only 8th in the 100, so what can she do here? And also rounding out the field there, that's Mary-José Talu. I mean, a picture of consistency, guys. She's been one of the best female sprinters in the world for over a decade. Unfortunately, was in that 4th spot again in the 100 meters, and a tough lane draw for her there in lane 2.
One thing is for sure, I feel like the medals are going to come from the outside lanes.
We keep saying it, we haven't had a bad final yet in the field event or on the track, and this is guaranteed to be another buzzworthy performance.
The two American women are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, and right here Sha'Carri Richardson, the 100-meter world champion in 9. Gabby in 9. Women's 200 final away. Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri Richardson on the outside has already been passed. Here comes the world champion Jackson. Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She has put her stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica. The first since Valley 9. And she crosses in 21:41. Wow! That is a great record.
She is getting closer to Flojo's world record. She is now just 7/100ths of a second away as Gabby Thomas gets the silver and Sha'Carri hands on for her second medal at these Worlds.
That wasn't even close, Otto, and I could tell the way that she ran the 100, she was in the middle of the track, all of her chief competition in front of her, she executed to perfection. We just witnessed the second fastest time ever run, and it was at a World Championship final. Oh my goodness, just phenomenal running for these women.
Look at Gabby Thomas, her mouth is wide open, she can't believe it. It's Jamaica, the United States, and 0.4 of a second in sprinting is a mile.
That is as big
Of a margin.
A margin of victory, as you will see in a sprint event in history at these World Championships. We'll crunch the numbers, but wow, for a race that we thought, well, maybe somebody gets close, no contest, Jackson by a mile.
And that's the last time you convinced me to change my favorite. Shericka Jackson looked amazing, but Otto, you also called it. Sha'Carri Richardson would need to run a personal best, and she did, and she got a bronze medal. So she's leaving here with a gold and a bronze. This is a phenomenal first World Championship for the young superstar.
So here's another look. Shericka Jackson, fourth from the left, was playing no games tonight. I think she would have been frustrated by her inability to win the 100. And man, she came off of that turn and it was goodbye rest of the world. Gabby Thomas tried to...
World champion from last year and the rest of the world. So she repeats and defends her title from Eugene. And the other women who run the 200 in the world, know now, if you are not ready to run 21.4, you have no chance to beat an in-shape Shericka Jackson.
And think about this, Otto. Shericka Jackson started out her career as a 400-meter runner. No one saw this coming. No one saw that she would step down, much like Fred Curley did, and run the 1-2 and be so dominant. And I really think that is what has paid off for her in this 200-meter discipline. She is by far the strongest in the field. She has the experience.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have watched the full clip. Now, there's a video I did. Shericka Jackson did not make it to number 1, and as you can see, she's not that type that gives up. She has come up again and she managed to take it home with a time range of 21.41. So she managed to take the gold home. She managed to make Jamaicans proud. Once again, you can see the margin between her and Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas is also a very good athlete, but outsmarting Shericka Jackson, you know, is not an easy thing. When it comes to these first races, Jamaicans are really dominating, and are really making us proud. Especially Shericka Jackson. She has really done well in so many first races, and she's a great threat to the US, because most of these races, the US are also the biggest competitors of the Jamaicans, but they are now aware of how Jamaicans are doing their races, and they know Jamaicans are very fast runners, and they cannot really outsmart them that easily. So Shericka Jackson has made us proud. She took the gold home with 21.41, and Gabby Thomas came in number 2 from US. So it was a very beautiful, very fast race to watch. You have seen how Jamaicans are dominating in all the races, and they are unstoppable. You cannot outsmart them. So I hope you enjoyed that race, guys. Thank you for watching. Until my next video, one love.